Greetings, I'm back again with another 8-bit home computer setup using Retro Virtual Machine, and this time I'm delving into the ZX Spectrum. So let's run the titles and get this up and running. If you've been following along with this mini-series of 8-bit home computers, we will be continuing from where we left off. However, if you're new to this, I recommend checking out the Amstrad video for a quick recap on the download and setup of Retro Virtual Machine, or the MSX video for a full run-through. I'll leave the links to both in the description of this video. So let's dive right in and launch Retro Virtual Machine. Once the splash screen does its thing, click on the burger button in the top left corner. Select Create Machine, click ZX Spectrum, and then Next. We're going for the 128K variant. Click Next. And we'll treat ourselves to the +2 version. English is the top option, or there is Spanish and French. Click Create. Now we need to save our Spectrum, so we can create our file structure as we do. Navigate to the Retro Virtual Machine folder. Right click and select New Folder. We'll call this Spectrum. Open the Spectrum folder, right click and select New and then Folder. Name this Games. Now in the file name field, type Spectrum+2. And then click Save. Let's launch our Spectrum and power it on. Now that's nostalgia. So let's set the volume and our monitor preference. I disable the background blur, along with the flicker and amplitude, but you set this for you. Go to the burger button and let's save state. Start typing Spectrum and select the Spectrum+2.rvm. And click Save. And yes, we want to replace it. Now we have our Spectrum how we want it. Let's hunt down some games. Open a web browser. You may find these websites very useful for this. And it's also worth noting that the following file types are supported. Now we've sailed the 7 seas, let's move our downloaded games. Let's just cut them from here. We'll navigate to our Spectrum game folder. And paste them into this folder. All that's left to do now is launch Retro Virtual Machine. Select the Spectrum and power it on. Now let's load up a game. Click on the tape icon, tap enter on the keyboard to go into the tape loader menu. Press eject on the data decoder, go into the Spectrum Games folder and select a game. Click play on the data decoder and let the 8-bit awesomeness happen. Obviously, after a little waiting, for it to actually load, or we can just hit the warp button. And after a few moments, boom. If you want to use your controller with this, and you already configured it like we did in the previous MSX video, connect it up. When it's detected, it should register on Sinclair port 1. If it doesn't, you can tap the port button you configured and cycle through to the port that's required. and away you go. So there we have it, the ZX Spectrum emulator is set up, and with that I'm going to end the video here and play some Horace Goes Skiing. Thanks for watching and hope you join us again in upcoming videos. Bye for now.